Well, that sucks. There goes Mercury in retrograde, right? Free shadow. Just cut me completely off from the reading here. All right. But what I was saying was, the Two of Cups is here. I feel like whatever is the deep mental energy that you're dealing with at this time, I feel that your spirit guides, your ancestors, right? It's giving me your overall spiritual team is trying to come in and offer you the energy of this Two of Cups. All right. Notice how the Temperance card has the two cups pouring into each other. All right. So maybe you're meant to really tap into the energy of your intuition at this time. All right. Here we have Cancer's energy, which is where the moon is right now. And then we have all this going on in Sag. All right, so it's Sirius in Sag, Mars in Sag. We have the sun in Sag, right? It's just kind of giving me where just keep your heart space open. All right. I feel like that's your challenge here, is really accepting the messages that are trying to come through from your spirit guides. All right. What's the overall goal? The Queen of Wands, Aries energy, the Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, and the Page of Swords. Down again, there's the Three of Cups. You coming together with kindred spirits in order for you to continue to manifest whatever it is that you are doing creatively here. All right. It is something that you absolutely love to do. It's something that's giving you the energy of freedom, all right, and independence. Because I see what you're doing is that you're working at this alone. You're gaining knowledge on something that you can do by yourself. Okay. And I also feel like there's your archangels are watching over you. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're working at this alone. The Queen of Swords, she's alone. She's divorced. She's not with anybody. She's really focused on her career rather than any type of relationship at this time. And then we have here a celebration with your spirit guides. All right, I feel like these are your, your spirit family and your friends. All right, whoever it is that you tune in with when you are working with this overall energy. All right. This is going to be difficult for me this month with Mercury going retrograde in Capricorn. It's really a shitty time to do readings because always we start dealing with difficulties when it comes to the communication, the connection, the technology goes weird. Like it's crazy. So we have here Stand Your Ground, all right, with Mars and Leo's energy. That is the third decan of Leo season. All right. So somewhere from July, I believe it's July 22nd or July 20th through August 21st or 22nd. All right. It could be very significant to this overall energy. Okay. The sun in Virgo, right before Virgo season. All right. What's coming up with this energy? There's something that you are mastering here, though, because I have the Eight of Pentacles, or maybe you started this back when it was Leo season. All right. And here you've been really mastering it because now you're at the Nine of Wands. Like, this is your goal right here. Whatever this creative project was, is to you to gain knowledge. All right, work independently and really come out on the other side as the Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands, she's very independent. All right. What is this? Yep, there it is, the Ten of Pentacles. So you go from the 8 to the 9 to the Ten of Pentacles. And we saw that Ten of Pentacles in the very beginning. Look at that. 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. All Virgo's energy. And what did we see? That new moon in Virgo was the very first thing. It was almost like it's more important to give rather than receive right now. Okay. And what you're giving is overall sharing some sort of knowledge that you have. And how are you doing that? You're tapping into the energy of your intuition, and you're doing such a great job at it, by the way. Maybe when the moon goes in Leo, all right, you'll be able to overcome some sort of difficult time when it comes to communication. All right. You're going to be able to really tap into the energy of your spirit guides here. All right. This is also asking you to pay attention to your dreams, get good rest. All right. That's interesting. Back here. All right. So maybe by the time the moon goes in Virgo, which is also going to be a last quarter moon, all right, very significant for this overall energy here. Anything else we need to know about this spread? Okay. There's the Three of Cups again. And here we have Mercury and Taurus. All right. The Mercury and Taurus card always gives me where there's difficulties when it comes to finances, when it comes to you holding a career, or not just a career, but a job, right? It's just basically saying you're going to be dealing with some sort of material or financial changes. Okay. There's going to be a lot of codependency happening. All right. Lots of codependency happening. And who is this? I feel like whoever this is or whatever this energy is, I'm really not liking it too much. You know what? I just heard Spirit say that's Mercury. That's the trickster planet. Look how both energies came out. Mercury, Mercury, Capricorn. So look what it's dealing with, right? You're sitting here trying to gain the energy of your Two of Cups with your spirit guides, tapping into Sagittarius's energy, right? Here we have Cancer. That's the moon in Cancer. We have the sun in Sag. All right. But then here we have the energy of the devil. It's like the codependent energy. Why? Because Mercury is in Capricorn. All right. So if the communication is not direct, all right, then you could be dealing with difficulties when it comes to some sort of financial state here, when it comes to your pentacles. All right. Interesting. Oh, that was way too many. Okay. I'm also getting, watch how you spend your finances while Mercury is in Capricorn. Okay. Because notice how Saturn rules the energy of Capricorn. And Saturn's all about discipline. And I'm getting discipline when it comes to your finances. All right. I mean, obviously, this is the month for Christmas. A lot of Christmas shopping. We just had like the Black Friday shopping for Thanksgiving. So it's giving, just be careful with your spending at this time. All right. But it's asking for you to be giving more than rather than receiving. All right. Interesting. Now, here's the energy of the moon in Taurus. What did we see in the beginning? Was that moon in Taurus. A time to give rather than take, which I said I seen the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles, which all represent Virgo's energy. All right. So the last quarter moon coming up in Virgo could be very significant. All right, we just experienced that full moon in Gemini. But again, this is all new moon energy. These are new things coming up here. All right, so communication, very key this month. Why? Because Mercury is in Capricorn. It's another earth element. And then we have Taurus. So all earth signs are here. Prosperity lies ahead. How? When you give and receive. See how this person here is giving to the poor? All right, so maybe be open this month to doing some sort of charitable work. All right, even if you don't have much to give. All right, be proud of yourself still. Push through any insecurities and be open to forgiveness. Okay. The devil is alive is what I just heard. Okay. People are out there doing a lot of manipulative things in order to gain finances, in order to have control over people's finances. So be very careful, especially when it comes to like banking and things like that. Because obviously what happens with Mercury's energy, it's when it's in retrograde, it's like it's screwed up within the communication, within the technology. All right. So just be careful with like bank statements and things like that when it comes to finances. All right. Again, what I'm getting with Virgo's energy, all of the hard work that you're putting in, all right, make sure that you are putting that that money or those finances in for a good purpose. All right. Giving to others. I mean, obviously Christmas is a time of giving, right? Interesting with that message. All right, and then we have the Two of Wands, Aries energy. And I saw Aries energy in the very beginning of the read with the Three of Wands. You were making progress on something here that you've planned to do in the near future. Or this is what the North Node looks like for you. Interesting. All right. The North Node looks like in which you're able to give to others. All right. Again, North Node is in Aries. If we look at it in the astrological wheel, Aries is the first house of self. So, again, it was the way that you face the world. And that came out here as arrival. All right. With the energy of the North Node. Okay. So something pertaining to your divine life purpose, your destiny, and the way that you want to face the world. And the way in order for you to be able to help others is by giving and receiving in any way that you can. All right. Even if it looks like it's not just financially. Is kind of what I'm getting there. All right. What's that? Hermit, Virgo's energy. Thank you, Spirit. It says it's all about giving from the soul. All right. Like a soul meaning to what you're giving, not just financially. All right. Because Virgo is an earth element, but it's from you giving within the soul. All right. Even possibly giving to yourself within the soul. Wow. Okay. Or giving from the soul. Like giving from the heart, pretty much. Hangman. This is about not holding back anymore. It came out in reverse and I flipped it up like this. It's about you not holding back anymore. All right. Come out of the energy of regret. All right. Where was that card? Release your resentments about money. It's almost given the same thing here. Like it's okay to give from the soul. All right. You need to stop holding back from people. Maybe because you feel the energy of regret, resentment. All right. When it comes to the overall energy of needing to give and receive. Okay. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okay. Ooh. There's the 1111 portal. Alright, I did a reading on that energy. You guys can go back and watch it. Alright, so Venus in Aries, it speaks about coming together as a community, coming together in marriage, coming together and completing a specific cycle. It's almost like a celebration as well. All right, so the next celebration that is overall for, you know, the whole collective is Christmas. All right, and what is it, Hanukkah? All right, coming up. Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra's energy. What is that? I feel you don't want to miss this opportunity that's coming in, that the divine is bringing in for you. All right. The Three of Swords energy is overall you needing to heal some sort of heartbreak, loss, and or separation. All right. The Moon in Cancer's energy specifically speaks about feeling like you've missed out on some sort of opportunity. All right. And here's Pisces energy is asking for you to really tune into the energy of love. Okay. And we saw that earlier with the energy of love coming out. Wow, look at that. Alright, so opening up your heart space is very important at this time. And, whoa. It's part of your transformation, though. All right, so maybe again, if you were dealing with some sort of worries, we've seen the worry card earlier. All right, we saw love card earlier, failure. All right, resentments about money. It's just saying this is part of your transformation. Be open to love, okay? Chariot and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I don't know why I just heard make time for self-love. All right, but we saw Cancer's energy that came out with this card, and it says to push through any insecurities. Notice how your heart space isn't open. All right, maybe it's because you need to make time for self-love. How can you give to others if you don't have it to give to yourself? Right? I don't know. My cards should not be in reverse, and two of them already came out reversed. The Hangman energy, which is Pisces. And then we had the Ace of Cups, which for me represents emotions. That's the energy of Cancer. Okay. 2 water signs. And there's the Tower. Something's meant to fall away here. And what is that? The Moon in Sag. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun in Capricorn with the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. I feel the rest of, I was saying this in my other reading, the rest of Sagittarius season is going to be really tough for us. All right. But I feel like whatever is meant to come in, it's part of your destiny. And I saw that with North Node energy earlier. All right. You feel like you've got it tough right now. Right? Shit's falling away. It's falling down. You're meant to hold on right now. Especially to your finances. All right. And then here we have Aries energy. And here we have the Magician, what I saw in the very beginning. Ace of Wands. This has something to do with you communicating. I've been getting the same message for all of my readings lately. Here it is. All right. Sun in Capricorn. You're being asked to hold your finances right now, or someone doesn't want to let you go because they see what's about to come in for you. All right. I see the Emperor card, which speaks about starting up some sort of enterprise. All right. This could be a boss, a CEO of a company. All right. Something being manifested here. We saw the manifestation card come out with the Higher Self Oracle deck. It was the very first card I saw when I pulled this deck out. And I said I seen it on the back of the deck as I was, up the back of the thing when I was taking them out. But it has something to do with communication. Incoming, important communication pertaining to even psychic abilities. All right, Pisces energy. Jupiter and Pisces, very significant. There's some sort of growth and expansion on why? Because of what it is that you're studying here. You're doing something independently, creatively. Okay? And I feel that this is part of your transformation, is not only are you able to communicate, but you also need to communicate from an open-hearted space. And I feel that the difficulties that you're dealing with right now, there's going to be celebrations coming in for you. Maybe it's like your commitment is being tested almost. All right. Mercury in Capricorn is very direct energy. All right. So Mercury here with Cancer. Here we have Mercury with Taurus. And Mercury in Capricorn is what it's giving me overall. All right, so there seems to be some sort of codependent energy still trying to hold on to you emotionally or financially in order to keep you trapped. Which I feel that you're meant to stand your ground here and continue to work on what it is that you're mastering so that you can receive your 10 of Pentacles. All right. I don't know how else to explain this, guys. It's making perfect sense to me, so I hope that it's making sense to you. And I apologize for the reading being broken in half, but I needed to free some space on my phone to be able to finish this reading out. This could involve children. This could involve a past person. Could even be where Scorpio sits wherever in your chart. I'm an Aquarius. Scorpio is in my 10th house of career. All right. Which is where I feel I just, we stepped out of Scorpio season just recently. So it's like now is where I'm starting to see a lot of changes when it comes to those who I associate with. Now with, the energy being in Sag in my 11th house. Right? Which is my ruling house. I'm a sun sign Aquarian. All right. So a lot of people could be going and coming and going and coming and going. I mean, I don't, whatever. It is what it is. And I continue to say in all of my readings, it's like I have faith that whatever is meant for me will not pass me by. Right? So you have to be open to the same type of energy. All right? Giving and receiving in any way that you can, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean financially. All right? But also be open to receiving, which is really hard for me to do because I'm a very egotistical person. I got to work on that. All right, let's see. There's Temperance. There's Sag energy. And I feel like your angel guys are saying they're coming through. They're going to send help. All right. They're asking, hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. All right. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming here. There's something that's requiring you to take a leap of faith. Again, this is Uranus's energy. It rules over both Aries and Aquarius's energy. All right. So the fact that Uranus is in Taurus right now is just because Uranus is not comfortable there, and it's causing chaos when it comes to number one, your creativity, number two, your finances, when it comes to your self-value. And it's like, just hold on. They're working their magic over here, right? Spirit's working their magic. All right. You have Saturn that's in Pisces right now, trying to screw up your imagination. Like, being very disciplined when it comes to, overall love. All right. Just hold on tight. Hold your position. All right. That's what I hold. Hold your position. Kind of rest it. Wait it out for a little bit here. All right. And just continue on manifesting. I feel like this is your advice. Okay. You need to become balanced. Again, what did I see? Find a balance on the bottom of the deck here with the full moon in Libra. Yeah. Find a balance. Okay. What else do we have? I feel like there's an overall sacrifice being called for. I got Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, and Sag here. All major arcana. Alright, and then Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter and Gemini, very significant to an upcoming transit, March 25th of 2024. Okay, coming out of Taurus and moving into Gemini is going to be where... You want to know something? Jupiter is at its detriment, I believe, in Gemini, because it's in its opposing energy. Jupiter normally rules over Sag, right? So you could feel definitely trapped in your head, and I feel like you need to get prepared for what's to come when it comes to communication, or the changes happening when it pertains to like technology and things like that. All right. Whoa, the sun is there. Okay. With the moon, with Chariot, the energy of the moon. There needs to be a balance, it's saying. Balance. Communication is going to be key. And we saw that. Alright. We saw that. So again, I have Cancer and Leo's energy here, which is the energy of where the moon is transiting now from Cancer into Leo. Okay. Very interesting. Today is very murky outside. It's like, blah. Right? Communication is key. I'm telling you, when Jupiter heads into Gemini, it's going to be very significant. Let me just check something for you guys. Yeah, see, Jupiter is in its detriment in Gemini and in Virgo. All right, because obviously Jupiter rules over both Sag and Pisces, meaning any opposition to that energy of the ruling planet is at its detriment. It's not comfortable there. Okay, it's operating with its least strength. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. All right, so right now I feel like it is a time to shine when it comes to something creative. All right, have faith in your dreams. Don't give up just because where the energy says it's going. All right, I feel it's definitely going to be auspicious if you use it in the proper manner. All right, let's see what messages we have here from the mermaids. What do we have here? Move forward. Okay, with what? Or pertaining to what? 26 minutes in. Wow. Spirit came through. Move forward with your communication. Continue on. Wow. Okay. Give me future energy then. What does that look like? Move forward. Communication. Okay. It's almost like continue to speak your truth. Yeah. Continue to speak your truth. You're going to get recognition. When it's meant for you in divine timing, I feel like is when it's going to come in for you. I want 2 more cards just so I can pull some tarot on these. This is giving me a message here. Move forward with communication. Speak your truth. You're going to receive recognition for it. All right. Continue to spread love. All right. And down at the bottom of the deck, dive deep. And this is Scorpio's energy. I said something about like Scorpio, number one, again, it's ruled by Pluto. It's the energy of transformation, right? It's where you dive in really deep into your emotional feelings, right? It's where you face your fears. It's like you being part of, again, some sort of like an underground organization when it comes to your overall spirituality, right? Because it's like you're going through a transformation. It's meant to be not seen. It's very a mysterious phase in your life is what I'm getting at, okay? That's deep. All right, I'm going to pull my reflective tarot, which is pretty much just like the cards I was pulling earlier from the Radiant Rider-Waite. These are just a bit more shiny. And there's the Wheel of Fortune we saw come out the other deck. All right. Uh-oh. These are not participating here. I'm going to shuffle them the other way. They're so small. Okay. Why is move forward here? Move forward here. Okay. The way Spirit works with me is it's almost like a continued I said what I said. What was the first card that came out of the deck earlier when I split the deck for the Radiant Rider-Waite? It was the Three of Wands. Continue to make progress is what it's saying. Continue moving forward. This is the energy of, who's that? The Sun in Aries. All right. Continue focusing on pushing forward when it comes to the North Node energy is what it's giving me. All right. The Sun in Aries, it's basically where the North Node lies right now. All right, it's Chiron is in Aries right now, is where you are healing. All right, continue to move forward when it comes to that. Interesting. I feel like you are on the right path too. It's almost like just wait it out, like your ships are coming in. All right. I feel like recognition. You're going to receive recognition for whatever it is that you're doing here. And if you're spreading the energy of love, giving and receiving, if you're spreading the energy of love, you're going to be recognized for that. All right. It's not all about the materialistics at this time. That's devil's energy. All right. Wow. Stand your ground when it comes to this time of hardship right now. All right. I feel like this is your recognition. This is your wake up moment. This is your spiritual awakening. All right. Continue moving forward with your spiritual awakening, even if it feels like you're going through a hardship, a difficult time when it comes to what? Your finances. All right. I feel like you're going to be blessed on the other side of this. Okay. Let me see something. Wow. I said I want to see what's right under dive deep. Look, abundance. Okay. The dive deep part of it is part of your transformation. I said it earlier when I saw the death card. Scorpio's energy is transformation. Tell me more about this communication. Knight of Swords is fast incoming communication. All right. Six of Cups could be someone from the past, a situation from the past. All right. There's the Empress. Three of Pentacles. Continue to work together and do what you love to do. Scorpio, Taurus's energy here with the Sun in Scorpio and the Empress card here. So this could have started back in like 2021, 22 energy as well, where the nodes were in Scorpio and Taurus. All right. South node was in Scorpio. South node is your natural gifts. It is your karma, your challenges. All right. And North node is Taurus's energy, where it was. It's creativity, right? It's self-esteem, it's beauty, it's art, it's poetry, it's love. It's Venus. Okay? And now that the North Node is in Aries, it's almost like it was the feminine energy transitioning into the masculine energy. Right? And as if you were in your masculine energy, right, where that South Node was in Scorpio and you were dealing with your difficulties there, now on the opposing end, it's like you're dealing with your difficulties on the Libra end, which is also Venus's energy. It's tough. It's tough. All right? It's what it's given. It's tough. All right? But I feel the communication is find a balance where your masculine and your feminine meet, the yin and the yang, taking action on something and allowing the divine to come in and bring in what's meant for you. And it could be definitely pertaining to something, doing something creative when it comes to communication. All right. Ooh. Speak your truth. Again, I'm an Aquarius. Chiron sits in my third house of communication, right? What do you need to speak your truth about? What's hurting you? Who's, caused some sort of heartbreak? All right. Let's just continue pulling. Wow. Notice how we have the fish there, very close to her when it says to speak your truth. All right. The fish is the representation of Pisces energy. And it calls for you to meditate and contemplate on that energy. All right? Yeah. What did I say? King of Cups, Pisces energy. All right. Speak your truth to the divine as well. You don't have to speak your truth out to everyone. You can speak your truth. All right? Continue to move forward. Open yourself up to communication and speak your truth to the divine. Tell them what it is that you want to experience. Tell them what it is that you want to manifest. Tell them what it is that you want your life to look like from 5 to 10 years from now. Do you want kids? Tell them. The divine is here to give you everything that you desire. All right. It's all about you putting in the work, though, as your spirit guides are guiding you. That's what this is saying. All right. Again, talk your shit, Jazz. I just got the chills. Talk your shit, Jazz. There's the communication right now. Speak your truth. Mercury and Sag. Okay. Important information. All right. Sudden changes. If you speak what you want to the divine, the person that knows you best, right? This for me is like the energy of, oh, that's God. Like, okay. It's saying speak what you want into existence. Because what's going to happen is they're going to slowly just send it to you. Well, not slowly, because this is fast moving action. But little by little, one by one. Boom, boom, boom. It's like what you want, here. Right? It's all about you needing being in the energy of meditation, prayer. All right? And knowing that the faith that you have, all right, and the divine, you know it's going to come in for you. Okay? What did I say? The feminine and the masculine. All right? Putting in the work, taking action. This is your time to shine. What is it that you want to come into fruition? What do you want to manifest? Boom, here goes the divine. It's like, all right, let me work with it. Let me do what I do and bring it in for you. Right now it's hidden. You don't know how it's coming. Right? Deep. I'm pulling them out. That was deep. Okay. What did we see come out earlier in the deck? It was the King and the Queen of Cups. All right. That for me is like the energy of love. All right. When it comes to overall your spiritual journey, right? If you're truly focused on the first house of self. All right. How do you want to face the world? How do you want people to see you? All right. How do you want to see yourself? First and foremost, like, all right. Hierophant, Page of Cups. Yeah. Here's your creative, aspects, the open-hearted aspects. And then here we have the divine. All right. Crazy. I feel like the divine knows all wisdom and knowledge, and it's about you learning how to manifest in order for you to, get what you want. Okay, let's talk about recognition. What's the recognition coming in? All right, Queen of Swords. I see the energy of some sort of truth, gaining a new perspective on the world view. All right. I see the Seven of Pentacles, seeing that you've invested wisely in whatever it is that you were doing. All right. There's the Page of Pentacles, being able to gain a new skill, doing something creatively, something that you're truly passionate about. All right. Shut up. Look at this. Very straightforward communication. And this is you facing the energy of your heart. All right. Your emotional space. And them two needing to work together. All right. Your mind and your heart. Wow. I'm telling you. What did I say earlier? Right? I said here was the energy of the masculine and the feminine. This was giving me the Sun in Scorpio with Taurus's energy. Something pertaining to those nodes that happened. All right, the eclipses that happen, all the energy that's been being communicated to you is sending you a message right here. The messenger is fast incoming communication about this energy here. The energy of giving, all right, or even inheriting something here when it pertains to some sort of masculine energy. And here we have the feminine. The Empress embodies all aspects of being able to manifest, right? She embodies what? the Queen of Wands, which came out over top of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. What's missing is the Queen of Pentacles, is the energy of prosperity. It's where the reading first started. Communicate what it is that you want, and you will get recognition for that, and it will come in. All right. Insane. Look at this. It's almost like you're almost there on manifesting what it is that you want. Here you have 3 queens already. All right. And I'm not saying it's not gonna be a challenge. Look at the 5 of Wands right there. But it's all about you needing to take that leap of faith. All right. Am I shuffling these right? I don't want to mix them up. Let me continue to do this way because I'll spill them all over the place. Okay. Let's talk a little bit more about love over here. All right. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things. Anyway. Okay. Death. It's part of your transformation. I said it. You have to be open to love. Alright. And moving on to calmer shores. Getting that mind right. Wow. I see the Magician. Alright, so that you can manifest long-term stability, marriage. Alright, this is definitely happy family energy with the 4 of Wands. Okay, what am I getting here? Wow, look at that. There's your passion, and there's the energy of your wisdom and your knowledge. Okay, what is this dive deep energy about? Obviously, this is giving me Scorpio's energy with your emotions. All right, the World card. It's completing your past cycle, all right, when it came to your transformation and stepping into a new world. I just seen the Fool card, and I said it's all about you needing to take a leap of faith. All right, you've learned how to dive deep into your emotions. You've dived deep into the energy of your transformation. You've learned how to face your fears. All right. You know what it is to be a very spiritual person now. All right. And there we have the Chariot. You had some sort of success there. All right. It was a successful ending as you dive deep. And that's why I feel that the Abundance card was right under dive deep. All right. Look at that. And look how happy she is. She's got her bag, right? She's got her money. All because she really tuned into the energy of self. All right. Wow. She's now re-energized. And she's now able to break free. All right. And accept what's meant to come in for her. Which is what? The energy of being a free spirit. Absolutely. All because she did what? She trusts. And she learned how to let go. And let miracles come in. Insane, right? That's the power of manifestation. Not being afraid to let go and trusting in the energy of the divine. But it all tunes in when you have to go through this transformation. And it's not easy, right? To walk away from everything that you know. Materialistic can be a lot to everyone, right? If you're so used to living a certain lifestyle, especially. All right, but ending this chapter in a very successful way is what's going to bring in abundance for you. Okay. All right. 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups. You've overcome challenges. All right. Look at that. And I don't feel like you missed out on any opportunity. You were just so focused on these 3 cups. You weren't noticing the one that was in front of you. Which is the energy of why was that Ace of Cups in reverse when it came out earlier? It's because you needed to be open to self-love. Very simple. Okay, there it is, 9 of Cups. All right, and that's Jupiter and Pisces energy. There's the Star card. There's your hopes, your dreams, your desires, your faith, and the energy of the divine. All right. Love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.